Sarah was 6 years old, and the house was always too quiet around her. Not the peaceful kind of quiet, the kind that presses on your chest. The kind that makes adults whisper even when there's no reason to. She never spoke. Not a word, not a sound. Doctors tried everything. Tests, scans, gentle voices, and bright toys. They smiled kindly and said, "There's nothing wrong." But her parents knew better, because every night Sarah went to bed with eyes that looked much older than 6. Eyes that carried a sadness with no name. On Christmas Eve, the house smelled like pine and cinnamon, but Joy felt like a stranger that hadn't been invited in. After Sarah was tucked into bed, her parents sat together on the couch, holding hands like they were afraid to let go. They didn't pray for riches. They didn't pray for answers. They prayed for their daughter. "Please," her mother whispered, tears slipping free. "Just let her be happy." Sometime in the night, a soft thump woke Sarah. She sat up slowly. At the foot of her bed stood a chubby man in a red suit, boots dusted with snow, a fluffy white beard framing the warmest smile she had ever seen. He knelt down, his eyes kind and tired in the way only someone who has seen every child's wish can be. Without a word, he reached into his red bag, and out came something impossibly small. A tiny orange kitten, warm and trembling, its little paws kneading the air. It let out the softest mew, uncertain, hopeful. Santa placed the kitten in Sarah's arms. The kitten purred immediately, loud and steady, like it had found exactly where it belonged. Sarah pressed her face into its fur. For the first time in her life, the sadness inside her loosened its grip. When she looked up again, Santa was gone. Only the purr remained. Morning came, and Sarah's parents sat at the kitchen table, exhausted and hollow, bracing themselves for another quiet day. Then they heard footsteps. Small ones. Sarah stood in the doorway, her pajama sleeves too long, her hair a mess, holding a tiny orange kitten wrapped in her arms like a treasure. They froze. Sarah looked at them, really looked at them. Her voice, when it came, was soft and a little shaky, like it had never been used before. "I love you, Mom and Dad." Her parents didn't move. They couldn't. Then her mother broke, dropping to her knees, sobbing as she wrapped Sarah and the kitten into her arms. Her father followed, holding them both like he might never let go again, and the kitten purred between their hearts. That Christmas, Sarah found her voice. But more than that, she found a reason to use it.